Warning, there are some graphic
Hey
pictures
guys,
in here,
Filthy
and
Rose
please watch
speaking,
this video
and
from
I'm happy to
beginning
be
to
back.
end.
And thank you guys for my subscribers. Thank you guys for my views. And let's get it right on in. Shit, I don't like to waste no time. So, black men, I have a question. I know y'all don't like when I ask y'all questions, but why do you guys call yourselves alpha males? Well, I understand why you guys call yourselves alpha males, because it stands for being dominant, being a warrior, standing up for yourself, being a man, not taking no prisoners. But if you do the history of alpha males, alpha male, the word alpha male to me was started by a white man, a Jewish white man by the name of Neil Strauss.
I'm gonna say
Hopefully
this,
I'm
he
not
didn't
saying his
start
name,
it, but he
his name wrong.
rekindled the
Excuse
word
me if I
alpha
am.
male. He wrote a lot of books
And
about it.
I also believe the alpha male also stems from Greek and Rome. And if you go back and do their history, it was a lot of homosexual activity going on back then. No disrespect to the LGBTQ, but back then the general would choose two soldiers to partner up with each other, and they would like fight with each other. They would go to war with each other, and to the day in the army they still pick two soldiers to partner up with each other. But back then, the same person that you would partner up with and go to war with, that was also your lover. Those were the alpha males. Back then, a lot of the alpha males did not like women in Greek and Rome. A lot of them, they pushed the woman onto another island. To this day, it's a lesbian island. It's called Lesbos. A lot of men are not allowed to be on that island at all. But once the men started realizing their population was dropping, and they realized they needed the woman to make babies with, they tried to bully their way back to the women. Like, just trying to force themselves on the women. And the woman was like, we ain't having that shit. So the women started fighting them back. That's how all that feminist shit got started. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm also say this, I don't blame the woman for fighting back, because you not just finna push me on the island, then try to bulldoze your way back into my life. You need to bring some flowers or candy or something. Say, I'm sorry, I need you or something. You can't just do that. But another thing, a lot of the alpha male back then, they were interested in little boys, teenage boys. A lot of the older men would get the teenage boys drunk, like 15, 16, so they can easily have sex with them and dominate them. A lot of the older men also would put rings on the little boys so they can let the other men know that this is their property. You can't have him, basically. And if you look at America today, America is pushing this same behavior. Homosexuality is at an all-time high. They're trying to make laws that, adults can sleep with children. It's a gender war going on. A lot of y'all don't even know that in America, it's legal to marry a child. All you have to do is get the parent's signature and you married. The youngest that a person can marry a child is at the age of 13, but they're trying to get it reduced to the age of 10. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit going on. So black men, why do you call yourselves alpha males when it does not come from you? There's no need to call yourself an alpha male because it does not resonate with your spirit. You guys used to call yourselves Moors, pharaohs, gods. You build kingdoms. You had your own language. Your women respect you. Now I see a lot of young black men who has self-esteem issues, who join these fraternities. And the reason why I say self-esteem issues is because I'm not gonna let nobody paddle on my ass and make me eat dog food. I don't think so. I'll be fighting that motherfucker. Just trying to, because they want to join a group because they want to feel, they want to belong somewhere. And that's understandable. They want to belong. But don't let nobody fucking embarrass you like that. They just want to, I don't like all that fraternity and sorority bullshit where they're humiliating them. Like, I don't like all that. I'd rather be a loner. Fuck that. A lot of these fraternities and sororities, teach Greek mythology about the alpha male and the alpha female. Even at these black colleges, they teach the same thing. And they take part in rituals, like the paddle ritual. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen that, but they hitting the person on the butt with the paddle. That's an embarrassing ritual. It's basically put in place to show gratitude and appreciation that they're even, choosing you to be in their sorority or fraternity. I'm going to say this as well. There's also another one. I think it's called branding. Now, excuse me if I'm wrong, if I'm saying it wrong, but they take a hot iron and they put it on your skin, basically burning something into your skin. They leave it on your skin for 10 seconds. And this is what the slave owners used to do to the slaves. They would take a hot iron, they would burn their name or their initials into the slave so everybody would know that you belong to them, that you're their property. I see a lot of young black men that are doing that for these fraternities. And I'm like, they're trying to show that they're loyal. But to me, it's like you kind of showing that you're the fraternity's bitch. To me, it's no different than a female putting a tattoo of her man's name on her body to let everybody know that I'm his property. I belong to him. And, I understand why some of these men do it, because some of these, especially young black men, they want to feel acceptance. They want to feel love and appreciated. And I understand that, But to brand something in your goddamn skin, you must be smoking some crack, my man. Ain't no way, child. But I'll say this. The good thing about a sorority and a fraternity, I'm going to say this. They look out for each other once you get into it. Like, say if you graduate from college, you're going to be somebody call you, say, hey, I got this job over here. I know you into that field, so come and get it, I got the hookup. They do look out for each other. But they're a little too crazy with that AKA all the way. I ain't about to be doing all that, child. And I like when they stump the yard and shit. But other than that, all that other extra shit, I ain't doing all that. But, like I said, guys, multiply, divide, subscribe. And excuse my voice right now. Excuse me. But I could have dived deeper in it. But, I don't want to get in too deep. But, like I always say, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for my subscribers. And you guys have a great day. Have a great night. I'm out.